We're back with the book and some rolls of today. Today we just got quarters. So I went to back to the bank where I found the one silver, where I've been finding silver. I wish I was finding silver. I found one silver coin at this bank. I went back there. I asked for halves. I was prepared to buy. I wanted to buy just a whole box, but they told me they had no halves. So they either are sick of giving me half-dollar rolls in 1 and 2 quantities, or they really don't have any more. So I got quarters from them. So yeah, I'm gonna go hit a few more locations for halves. I ran out of time to go to another branch. It was too close to the closing hour or whatever. So anyway, here we are. We have quarters. Let's get into it. Ready? Who was it that had the money clip? Somebody has the money clip or some tool for opening these rolls. I thought that was pretty cool. Is it the JJ Coin Hunter again with the money clip? I don't know. One of them guys has a cool tool. Let's see. I don't see any silver, unfortunately. Dang, that stinks. But I'm assuming that these are pretty difficult anymore to find anything too silvery in these. What about you? Hey! Well, that's fun. I don't see a crown error. I have seen some people talking about like some doubling on this guy up front's coat, and then some lines. Yeah, I don't see the dye chip on his crown, on his hat. I haven't found one yet, Denver. So anyway. Ooh, there's a couple. Looking kinda interesting. So we got this guy. Looking for W's. Oh no! That's a Philly. Here's this guy. That's a Denver. His nose was kind of looking funny, but I think it's just damage. It's not the pimple or... Anyway. Drooling George or whatever they call it. Let's just run through. I'm just looking for W's. Philly. Missouri. Nice. How should I do this? Hey, I like these ones a lot. Oh. Yeah, this design is so nice. If you saw earlier, I showed that 5-ounce Tuskegee. So yeah, this one will get put to the side. It doesn't have that error down there. At least I can't tell if it's even starting. So yeah. That's pretty cool. 66. Oh wow. Look at the edge on that. That's interesting. Very pronounced edge. Pretty gross. Here's an 84. Let's get this over here a little bit. There we go. And we can see what we're doing here. Sweet. Alright, I'm getting a nice little stack of these these older style Eagles. There's a 96. Pretty dirty, pretty worn. He's got lines in his hair, but that date is very weak. So let's look for what, a cut or some kind of error that. No, I don't see anything really. So it's down here, so it would be up there. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Add it to the pile of those. There's a P. Like, do I want to cruise through all of these one by one like this? There's the Colorado. Apparently there's some dye chip stuff. Anyway, I'm learning the errors as I go, as I watch other people do their coin roll hunts. I learn a lot just from them sharing their findings or their knowledge. What's that? Nice. But I still don't know a lot. And to take the time to look up each one of these, I'm not going to do that to you. We'll just kind of look at them, look for anything that really sticks out here. I don't see anything going on. This is a cool one too. I might start pulling these. I don't see any of that doubling that I've heard about on the L's. Do you see any? I don't. Duke Ellington. I actually have a Duke Ellington record. It's Primpin' for the Prom. I bought that on a recommendation from I'm gonna call him Doctor, because I'm gonna give him an honorary PhD, Dr. Dave Pensado, who is just a brilliant guy all around. He brought us Pensado's place, and he teaches us all about his experience in the music industry, mixing records, working with artists. It's just really, you get to see all kinds of peeks into that side of things. It's really cool. I appreciate that guy and his show. And Herb Dean, not Herb Dean, wow. My worlds are colliding here. Herb Trowick. I'm sorry, Herb Trowick. I didn't mean to confuse you with Herb Dean, who is a great UFC referee. Anyway, Duke Ellington. Pimpin' for the Prom. No, Primpin' for the Prom. So yeah, I got that record on a recommendation from Dave Pensado. Anyway, weird little story. Go check it out. It's called Pensado's Place. If you want to learn how to mix your music, if you're a musician, I mean, he interviews musicians and mix engineers and, you know, just all kinds of people. Give you a whole bunch of fun anecdotes and inside stories and access to what is going on here. That's just gunk, right? Yeah. Anyway, Pensado's Place. I'm into it. So yeah, we're just kind of cruising through here looking for W's. Looks like a crummy D. So, yeah, we got online, we got onto the Mint site this morning. I was able to secure a peace dollar, more or less just for a test, just to see if they were really available. And the order went through, so I have another peace dollar on the way. For 2023. What hearing. Oh, I see. What is that? Someone out here with like pest control or something. Out there playing in a toolbox. So there's a P. Helen Keller. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that before. There's Braille above Helen Keller. How have I never noticed that? Very nice. That's cool. Here's a Denver, Georgia, 99. So yeah, I'm hunting the W's. I don't even know what W's are. I saw, I think it was at JJ Coin Hunter again. I've been smashing that dude's content. He's got quite a few hunting videos, both currency and coins. And man, I think every video that I've watched of his, I've been learning something, either a new error or something, some kind of snippet info. And then there's another one that I've been watching. He's doing kind of more, at least the videos I've seen, like a weekly pocket change sales analysis. So it's kind of looking at the recent coin sales on like eBay. It's like Blue Dog River, Blue Silver, I don't know, something like that. Super cool guy. Kind of longer format videos, but still well produced, where you're not just sitting there looking at like nothing like how I have here. So I apologize for that. But he's brought to my awareness quite a few things also. Like there's a Sixth Claw something, but you're gonna have to scope that to see it, I think. Yeah, I can't see on this. Who else have I been watching? Let's see. Silver Seeker. He was one of the first ones I found. Silver Seeker, Silver Wolverine, Son of a Silver Stacker, Spectacular Silver... I forget his name. That dude. Yankee Stacker, Arcadia Economics, and Rafi from... Ooh, I forget his site. I like that guy's videos. He does a lot of kind of economic overlook. Anyway, who else? Man, there's so many others. I just can't remember. I can't recall off the top of my head. 98. Put that over there. So yeah, the state quarters, they go into a pile for error searching. Like that one. And like this one. So we're doing basically an initial visual inspection. We're looking for silver. We're looking for anything that stands out. We're looking for W's. And then we're pulling out any of the coins that I'll hang on to. So Sally Ride, Eleanor, Bessie, Crossing the Delaware, Tuskegee. What's that? 5. So that's like 5 that I pull out. And then these, the older, I pull all these just more or less because that's the quarter that I grew up with, and they don't make them anymore, so they're not worth anything other than the copper and the face value. The copper value I don't think is that much. The melt value on a quarter, I'm not sure what it is, but it's not a lot. That's pretty weak. And that's pretty strong. Some of these state quarters are interesting in that I guess these are the obverse, and this is the reverse. I was calling this the obverse. Or is this the reverse? Yeah, this is the obverse. This is the reverse, right? I don't know. But I've noticed that some of these have really strong strikes here. Of course, someone's out here mowing their yard. And then this side will be very weak. Unbelievable. Huh. Dude, some people around here mow their yard like 3 times a week. It's crazy. It's like, we're not playing golf out here, guys. I mean, I don't care. Mow your yard. I'm just thinking about like efficiencies. You don't eat any of that grass. You're not composting it that I see. But you're feeding it to grow at a high rate, and then you're just increasing the frequency at which you have to mow it. I don't know. It's an insane practice in sustainability, but what the hell do I know, huh? Like, grow food that you don't have to mow and use a 2-stroke engine that is putting all kinds of horrible emissions into. Like, every house has a lawnmower. What are you talking about? I got a fly sitting here staring at me. Get out of here. Anyway, there's another Washington with none of that crowning. Man, for as talked about as that error is, I have not came across one. I haven't been hunting very long, but I thought I found one because there's like 2 marks on the front of his little hat. I was like, oh yeah, the little 2 looks like little 2 vampire bites, scratch things. And then there's like an extra cactus in here somewhere. You gotta scope that. Ooh, there's a bicentennial. Hey, so my mom used to save these, so that's why I think they're cool. I know there's a ton of them out there, but they're still cool. Look at that, that one's kind of beat up. Some of them were silver. I have one that was silver, but I had to go and actually cherry pick it. Is that what it's called when you buy it from like a dealer or somebody who already found it? That's cherry picking, right? I don't know. I bought it from a dealer, my silver bicentennial, and then I found out it was only 40%, and I was like, huh, kind of disappointed. I figured they would have at least made those 90, but I guess not. Oh, that one's kind of cool. I might have to keep this one too. Theodore Roosevelt. I didn't know we had a Theodore Roosevelt coin. North Dakota. Very nice. Yeah. Yuck. 94. Well, nothing too exciting on this first roll, and that took me almost 20 minutes. I'll try and do this next one. See, like, that's a nice strike. I've seen some of these that are just so flat. That one looks great. Wow. Yeah, that one looks really good. Yeah, the first few that I've seen of these, they were just so weakly struck that I was like, this design sucks. But when you see it on a good strike, it's really impressive. There's a lot of depth. It looks good. I like that a lot. Man, imagine working on that. Like, you have to be nuts. Hanging from a rope, carving faces in rocks. Good for them. Now we have beautiful monuments to look at. Pretty cool stuff, right? All right. 1 roll done. No silver.